It's been said that alcohol has shaped and been shaped by Chinese culture.
The oldest records in China, they describe ancient religious rituals that revolve around alcohol. In the thousands of years since then, alcohol has become a very important part of both statecraft, diplomacy, politics, business.
But there's one drink that stands out above all the rest in China, baijiu. It's the world's most popular spirit, and over 15 billion litres are produced every year, more than vodka, gin, rum and tequila combined. And it's everywhere in China.
As long as you are part of the Chinese economy, you will drink baijiu in some scenarios, no matter what. Funerals, weddings, and most importantly, business dinners.
Zhong Yuchen is a baijiu educator and consultant based in Chengdu. He says while everyone will drink baijiu at some point, a lot of people don't necessarily like it.
The first time is always not pleasant. People are drinking baijiu, maybe not by their own will. They are forced to drink because you have to make baijiu to toast.
So how did this drink, which can be as high as 60% in alcohol, become so popular in China, even though a lot of people don't drink it by choice apparently? And with beer and wine sales on the up, is its status as China's national drink under threat? After the Communist Revolution in China, baijiu's role as the drink of the people took on political significance. It was even hailed by one high-level party official for sustaining Red Army soldiers during the famous Long March in the 1930s.
After the establishment of the People's Republic of China, now the country is not run by the previous nobles and merchants, and it's run by workers and farmers. So obviously there will be a change in the taste.
With the rise of the Chinese Communist Party, you had the government promoting baijiu, which had been the everyman's drink, as the national drink.
The world's biggest baijiu brand, Multi, was declared a national liquor in 1951, 2 years after the founding of the People's Republic of China. And today, it's the biggest producer of spirits in the world. It was famously used to entertain Richard Nixon during his 1972 presidential visit. And Henry Kissinger once told Deng Xiaoping, "I think if we drink enough Multi, we can solve anything."
In recent years, it's been reduced, greatly reduced.
Before Xi Jinping came to power in 2012, the government and military accounted for more than half of the sales of higher-end baijiu. But a crackdown on party excesses saw sales of premium baijiu slump. A combination of expensive price tags, with some bottles costing hundreds or even thousands of dollars, and a perception that cheaper brands may not taste the best. Younger people are turning their noses away from it too.
The current baijiu drinking is still dominated by older generations, like 30s, 40s, 50s.
Yu Chen also says some young people are put off by the heavy drinking culture associated with baijiu in business.
Business drinking scenario can be very brutal and very fierce.
So what does the future hold for the people's drink?
Take a sip.
Oh, come on, please.
Go on, drink it.
When I was living there, baijiu was very much seen as an old man's drink, not particularly fashionable, but was something that you were expected to drink. I think that's starting to change a little bit.
Trendy bars in major cities like Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Chengdu are offering younger generations a different way to drink baijiu.
There's a lot of cocktail bars around China that are starting to work with baijiu as an ingredient in cocktails, which I think is helping change the way that it's perceived.
You can now find bars and restaurants across America, Europe, and Australia serving baijiu. You can even find Aussie-made baijiu.
It is 100% becoming more trendy. Sometimes people are deliberately choosing to drink baijiu rather than any Western drinks because they wanted to embrace the Chinese culture in a way and also support Chinese products.
Tim Ye founded Sanyo Baijiu in Tasmania with 2 friends. They are among only a handful of baijiu makers in Australia. He is hoping to breathe new life into China's favourite liquor.
It doesn't always have to be the traditional taste. So people are infusing a lot of different flavours in like fruity flavours, traditional Chinese fruit flavours and all kinds of things, and makes it more interesting.
So despite some headwinds, baijiu has a strong future, even if it looks a bit different to its past. That's how you drink baijiu.